Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Jennifer's Lair. Welcome everyone. Thank you guys so much ahead of time for subscribing and liking and comment. I love hearing from you guys, so feel free to comment whatever. Just please try to keep it positive because we are trying to keep it positive on this channel. Thank you. Alright, today I thought I would get into some spooky cookie cutters. Yes, I know, it's not Halloween time, and for me, it's spooky every day. It's like a spooky time every day. Keep Halloween alive every day. So, I'm gonna just show you some of my spooky cookie cutters. And there was times where I have done cookies for like New Year's and stuff with these, and even Christmas cookies. So, and I would, I call it Gothmas cookies. But let's get into this. There's other ideas that I do have with these cookie cutters as well, so I will kind of share a little bit of maybe some ideas that you might enjoy. Now, some of these are going to be in bags. I've got them in bags, and these are my shoe bags, my Demonia shoe bags. I found little little things to hold my little stuff in. So let's see, and I will do a video on some of those other things as well. I'm probably going to do a closet tour, and I'm going to have just a plain shoe video, and well, I'll do an all-around closet tour, but then I'm going to do just a shoe video, so you guys will be able to see my shoes. Okay. Oh yeah, I have another idea that just popped in my head, and I've actually had this idea for a long time, so I'm glad that it popped in my head. But these ones I got at Walmart, and I don't remember how much they were, and it doesn't say how much they were, but I think these were cheap or whatever. We've got a witch's hat, we've got a little baddie, we've got a kitty, and a jack-o'-lantern, and a little ghosty. And I think, oh yes, and then we've got like a crossbone with a skull with crossbones, I mean. And I'm not sure I think that's all of them. I think there's only, this is a 6-pack, so. I do have a lot of cookie cutters, guys, because what I'm thinking of doing this year, and I have never done it before, but I'm going to need I'm going to need smaller ones like these for what I'm going to do. I want to do some cheese. I want to have a little platter with cheese and cut them into shapes, especially like ghost shapes, things like that, and then we can put them on crackers. But you kind of need small ones for this. Like, I think this one would be kind of a good one for cheese. And yeah, maybe it's a little big for a cracker, but what I want to do is I want to do I want to get chicken and a biscuit crackers and maybe some Ritz crackers, and then have these on the side, have the cheese cut like in bat shapes, and some other fun little shapes, maybe some ghosties, maybe some cats, and maybe some of these. But the cheese is probably going to be in squares because I'm going to get it from the deli, because I want to get like Monster, a Kobe Jack, and I want to get mozzarella and like a cheddar cheese, and then have them on the side of crackers. I think that would just be so much fun. And yes, I will cut each and every one of them. My mother-in-law will help me too. She's already volunteered to help me, so thank you. I really appreciate her help too. Anybody's help I get, I appreciate. Okay, and I think maybe, possibly, these might be a set that goes in this set, but I couldn't get them all back in the canister. It's an 18 count. And they're by Walton's again, so if you guys haven't watched my video on the ice cube trays, they sell too many cute things. They sell like the molds and the chocolate molds and things. Check that video out if you haven't watched it. But here's a bone. And, you know, these make good cookies, but they also have other things that you can do. Like, let's say a child wants to make, like, some spooky stuff. They can trace around the cutter. But I would be careful because these are kind of sharp. So I would, you know, try to be there. Or else, like, if you are going to, you know, you buy some for kids to just trace, put some tape around it or something so that it's not so, you know, so then they can put it like this, but then they can trace around the other side of it. Just make sure you put tape around the sharp edges and stuff so that it's safe for them to use. But you can trace around these. You can maybe do some, if you wanted to do some clay work, you could put some clay inside these and make a shape. There's all kinds of stuff you can, you know, if you wanted to do a cake and you want this, you could put it in the frosting and then frost around it so that it's, you know, stuff like that maybe. Or if you wanted to make this shape, you could frost inside there. There's like a lot of different things that you can do with these shapes. So, and then we've got a cauldron one, which is really cute. A little cauldron. I like the witchy cauldrons. They're cute. And this one's a spider, but you know what? I tried to use these ones before, but they're hard. They're really hard to do in cookie form. The little cookies keep getting stuck in here, you know, the sugar cookies and stuff. They keep getting stuck and then they break off. So some of them don't work as well as I think that they could for cookies. Alright, and now we're going to do the 18 piece. I bought this a while back and I bought it, I think I just bought it online because I really wanted it. And I did see these at Joann Fabrics though. And they might even have them at Michael's, but I can't remember. But here's my coffin one, which I love. These ones have been used, by the way. Another thing is I think that these, the metal ones work better than the plastic ones. I forget why, but there was a reason why. Can't remember though. But they do work better. The metal ones work better than plastic. And then you've got your little tombstone, which would be really cute. You can also do put chocolate in this. So like lay it down on a parchment paper, and then you could color inside this, and then you could wait for it to dry and make sure that you maybe put, you know, put the chocolate halfway in here or something. Or if you wanted to do it really thick, you could do it this thick, and then you could wait for it to set, and then when you remove it, you could set the chocolate on top of a cupcake, and then you'd have a little tombstone. Just some ideas for you guys. And here's another one, a little bat guy. He's so cute, little batty friend. I love bats. Bats are so cute. I love my little bat friends. I love everything in shape of coffins too. And here we go. Here's a broom. A little witchy broom. These are so much fun, guys. When you do cookies with them, it's so much fun. But the problem is now I am allergic to some dyes. Some of the food coloring isn't sitting well with me. I'm getting hives, so can't make my sugar cookies, which bums me out. Well, I could, but I could use only white frosting, and that just really bums me out. So here's one of these. But I think I don't know if I'm going to make them or not this year. I think I'm making some other things in place of the cookies that are sugar, because I don't want to do all too much sugar. If we are drinking or whatever, if people are going to be drinking, they're going to go for more salty foods and sugar, and so it's just going to be, you know. But here's a witchy hat. And so I'm not sure, because I usually end up having tons of cookies left. And then my husband feels like he needs to eat them all. because he likes them a lot. And here's a candy corn shape. I think it's so cute. Then we have a smaller coffin, which I love coffin shapes, guys. Coffin shapes are like the best. I love them. And bats. And then we have a leaf one because it is fall, so they added a little leaf in there. So if you want leaf and you want spooky cookies, well, there you go. You get a little bit of everything in this one too. I think this shape's kind of cute. Another little leaf shape. A pumpkin. Pumpkins are always fun. A little ghosty friend. This ghost is really cool. It's like boo, boo, boo. Now I'm just being a dork. I'm good at that sometimes. Like the other day, I put down, it was kind of funny at the time. I was watching TV, and this commercial comes on, and it's a Cheez-It commercial, and it says, you know, the little fish, they snack that smiles back, and I'm thinking to myself, why would I want to eat a snack that smiles back? And I started laughing really hard. I'm that funny. I'm that dorky. So I posted it on my Facebook because I just wanted to make people smile, so, and it worked. As long as people, you know, sometimes I feel like I have to pick people up because I know what it's like being down, so it's fun to just be a little dorky and, you know, make someone's day. If I can make someone smile, then I'm doing really good. You know, I really like to do that for people because, you know, not everybody has that support system. Not everybody has, you know, friends, family. You know, there's people that are alone out there. So I like to make people feel, you know, like, you know, hey, you know, I can move on if they're thinking, you know, my life sucks, I just don't even want to be here anymore. I like to lift people up, if that makes any sense, and I like to make people smile and feel good, so sometimes I just act like a dork just to do it. Because you never know who might need it, you know. There's so many people in the world that just feel so hopeless and helpless and things, and I want to make people feel, you know, appreciated and good and stuff. So, you know, that's why I always am so grateful for the support on this channel and stuff, because you never know who's going through what, and if they have a support system, because like Robin Williams, I mean, look at him. He was funny, and look what happened to him. I mean, he was secretly depressed, so you never know who's secretly depressed or not, or whatever. So I try to, like, you know, make people feel good and stuff. I've been depressed myself. I know what it's like, and it's hard to get out of that hole, but once you do, it's, you know, it's worth the work, you guys, so. But try to make people smile. Try to make people laugh. Try to be a dork if you have to. Hey, I'm laughing at myself and with myself, not, you know, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. And here is the little vampire fangs. I think I have another one of these somewhere. But these are so cute too. Make little vampire fangs. And like I said, you can trace things and you can do projects with these too. So if you suck at drawing and you need to do something cute for your cubicle at work or whatever, trace some stuff. Make it happen. You can do it. You can do it. There's a little, I think this is supposed to be an apple, so it kind of looks like it looks kind of like it's supposed to be something else, like a pumpkin with like a leaf on it or something, but And here's a cute little bat friend again. Some of these I think I'm going to use for my cheese. I'm going to do like what I said. I'm going to make the cheese or whatever. I'm going to make cheese and stuff. I'm going to put these back in. I'm going to make shapes of cheese and serve them on little platters, Halloween platters I've got. And I think I'm going to serve them on the ones I got from Dollar Tree. I got these cute little platters a while back. I think I might use those, but I'm not sure. I might use other things this year. I'm not sure. And now I have these. Okay. Some of these I feel like I've got them bagged up because they came in groups of 3. I think like some of these came from Walmart and they have like the 3 in a pack. And these 3 must have came together or something. I have another candy corn one. And I have a bat friend. And I have another pumpkin. They're kind of cute. I like the little bat one. Now, I usually end up wiping these down like right after I do it. I don't really put them in like I don't think they're dishwasher safe. I usually just, you know, because you got to be careful too. I think that they can rust after a while. So I kind of put them, I just wipe them off. Like I put a little washcloth and I put soap on it. And then I just kind of wipe it off. And then I wipe, you know, then I wipe them clean or whatever. And then I, you know, I usually rinse them off with like a washcloth as well. It takes a while, but it's worth it because then you're going to save yourself money and heartache in the end. Here's a little spider web again. There's a spider web. This one's actually quite a big spider web, but it's kind of fun. Let's see, what else do I got here? I got, oh yes, these ones, I believe these were at Michael's in a bin by itself. You can buy one, and this one's $1.50. I don't know how much this one is, but I'm pretty sure I got these from Michael's, some of these. This one's from Michael's for sure, because it's still got the thing on it. So this is $1.50. It's a black raven. I think it's so cool. Can you guys see the shape? I think it's super cool. They do sell them just piece by piece at Michael's. They had them in a bin around, of course, Halloween time. And this one is the same. This one was 99 cents. And this was from Michael's as well. And here's the 99-cent thing if you need it to see that. But they have a bin and you can pick out what you want in the bin. They have like a bunch of them just thrown together, which is kind of nice because then you can pick out what you want. But these ones are really big too. So it's kind of cool and kind of fun. I believe this one also was from maybe not. I think this one might have been from maybe a pack that I bought from Walmart or something. And this one's a little raven as well. I have so many, guys. When I made cookies, I made like 2 dozen cookies or 3 dozen cookies sometimes. So you know, and here's another kitty. Very cute, little black kitty. And these ones I know are from Walmart now, but they're like the plastic ones, which these ones are kind of a pain because of this. They break apart and they're really hard to clean and stuff because of the little things, but I like the kitty. The kitties are kind of cute. And then we've got, I bought a bunch of these, and I had no experience working with these or whatever before, but these are 2 ghosties. Got some ghosties. They're kind of fun, right? And let's see, what else do we got here? We've got a bunch more left. Me and my spooky cookie cutters. Here is a pumpkin. Now these are from Walmart as well, and I think also they might be found at Joann's like this too. If you do know where there are some of these types of things, I know you can find them on eBay and stuff like that, but you know what, like I said before, be careful because they like to jack up the price on these. Some sellers just want to make like 3 times as what they're worth. So it's better just to get them in the store if you can. Whoops, they went flying. Some went flying on the floor, but I'll pick them up and clean them up before I use them, of course. But yeah, make sure that, you know, if you can find them in the store, it would be better to find them, you know, in the store and stuff instead of getting them online because they get kind of expensive online. Just a tip for you to save some money. This one I love, and I bought this, I believe. It was a 3-pack, and I believe it was from Walmart. It's a little tombstone. These ones have gotten a lot of use. I love these things. I think they are so much fun. Now, these were a pack, and I believe that there's, not this one. This one came from another pack, but it's a little spider, supposed to be a little spider. Now this one is kind of a pain, and actually there's some cookie dough still stuck in there, and I'll tell you why. This one was kind of a pain because they break. Like where the cookie dough is where it broke. The cookies will break when you do these, so I don't really like, I would say don't use these. I don't support this one because of the skinniness and the legs, and it just doesn't work as well. So just FYI, sometimes you got to think about this. And this one's another one of those. It's so skinny that the cookies break, and you can't really get a good cookie out of these. You kind of have to have them be thicker. But here's a spider. Now, I would love to do more spiders for cookies, but not these, I won't. And of course, this one's kind of funny, and it is not a spooky one at all, but it came in one of my things. It's a mustache one. I have a mustache. When the mustache things were actually a thing, when it was popular. Maybe it still is popular. But it's just kind of fun. This one I have a couple of these, and I got them from a thrift store. I found a baggie, and it was full of like little things like this. And these are really fun. I wish they would make more of these. They're just really fun. It says Boo. And these cookies turned out perfect, by the way, when it's like, because it you know, embeds in the cookie, and then you can, you know, I made like different colors for each thing. And I actually have some pictures. I don't remember if I have them. I don't think I got them on my Instagram. I think I have them on my Facebook, I want to say. It's been a couple years since I've made these with the cookies. So, but if you guys can find them, you guys can look at them and stuff. I may post them in the group sometime, maybe, around Halloween time, because right now I'm not sure if I have them on my Facebook or Instagram or what. And here's another one, another lovely coffin shape, which is one of my favorite shapes. And of course, here's another bat one, which is another one of my favorite shapes. Like I said, you guys can do so many things with these things. You can have kids trace around them and color inside them if they want to color, or you can make, you know, you can make ornaments out of them and stuff like that. If you wanted to make like an ornament, you could take some cardboard and do an ornament, and then cut them out, and then like put a little hole in it, in the ornament, and then you could, and also you could probably make like even a cookie type of thing and do ornaments this way. You can make ornaments out of these. If you can find like a cement type of stuff, you can make little ornaments and color them, or clay. You can make little ornaments and things. Those are kind of fun, right? I've never done that. I think I've done it a long time ago. I think my mom and I did some. My stepmom and I, we did some, and we made like little magnets and stuff out of things, but they didn't hold up very good. They kind of cracked after a while, but they were almost like a, I want to say, not a putty, but like it would get hard, whatever it was. It would just get hard. It was like a clay, but not really a clay, if that makes any sense. Here's a Reaper guy, guys. The Reaper guy, this one's not really good for cookies. This stuff tends to break, and then some of the shape, it loses its shape. You got to be very careful to do this guy. So, but he's still cool. He's got his little Reaper. He's just cool. He's got his little Reaper thing. And we've got more. Here is another little plastic one, and I think this came with the orange ones that I just showed you and stuff. This is a little spider web. And now these might be better and more friendlier for kids to trace, because I don't think they're as sharp, and they are plastic. So, you know, and you can get these for pretty cheap at Walmart. They have them in like bags, like I showed you. The very first one was a bag of them. Where they're buried probably, but here is a shape of a skull. So you got your skull. You can do like a sugar skull theme, or, you know, just a plain skull theme if you want to do one like that. And then here's another one. Another teeth one, vampire teeth. And I can't, and I think I bought these at Walmart. The colored ones and stuff like that. Some of these ones I bought at Walmart, and they were like in a 3-pack or something like that. I think it was. Here's another tombstone. If you hear any noises, it's my cat. She's itching her ear right now. Charmy is. And also, if you'd like to see my cats, they're in some of my videos, in my kitchen videos and stuff, and my house tour. You can see my cuties in those videos. So if you want to go and see them, they're in the videos, so check them out. Here's a crescent moon. And it's plastic too. So, and I can't remember. This one came in a pack of like the letters, and then there was like there was Easter, Valentine's Day ones, Christmas ones, and things like that. This one came in one of those, and it was like, I can't remember if it was a 400 or 500 pack or something. I bought one a while back because I used to do all kinds of cookies. But, and here's another little shape for you guys, a little spiderweb shape. Oh yes, I got this one a while back. I believe I bought this at, this was at Michael's. And it was unicorn, and I didn't have a unicorn one, but now I do. Unicorn mugs, unicorn ice things. I've got cats. I love them. They're so fun. But yeah, I figured, why not? Unicorn cookies. Whew. I'm sorry guys, I'm yawning. It is around 10:23 here at night, and I've been doing videos probably since like maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon, so I'm kind of getting tired. Here's a bat, guys. Isn't that cute? Little bat guy. I believe this one came from Walmart too, and it was like a 3-pack or whatever it was. Maybe it was a 4-pack. I can never remember. And here's another little, now this one, if you do cookies with this one and you have this one, it's in one of those packs too. It came with some of the orange ones. This one here kind of looks like it could be a Frankenstein one. I'm not even kidding. It does have the outline though of a skull, but it really looks like when you get it all into, you know, your dough and stuff, it really does look like a Frankenstein. So I've done Frankensteins with this, and it's really fun. They make really good cookies too. And here's another lovely, one of my favorite shapes, coffin shape. Oh, I love coffin shapes. They make me so happy. Oh, actually, I take that back. This is the one that does a Frankenstein one. Sorry, my bad. This actually does a good Frankenstein cookie, and it makes excellent cookies. Sorry, this one's probably gonna make your skulls. My bad, I'm sorry. Sorry, I have to yawn again. The energy drink that I'm drinking is not keeping me awake very well. I'm really tired today, and I didn't sleep very good. I fell asleep, and then Punky was on one of my shelves, and it has like all my little displays, and she was like playing around with something, and then I got up, I looked around, I couldn't see anything or anybody doing anything. So then like I went back to bed, and it was like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably ice coming out of the house or something and hitting the window, because that's kind of what it sounded like. Then all of a sudden I put my head on the pillow again, and I get comfortable, and as soon as I get comfortable, she's at it again, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? So this time I get up and I actually turn on the light, because I can kind of see around the room. But I got up and I saw her sitting on the shelf. She was playing with something. Pain in the butt. It's like, what are you doing, Punky? I'm trying to sleep. Let me sleep. I just got to bed. And, whew, and this was around 3:44 in the morning, and I was not tired, but I made myself go to sleep. And now it's only 10:26, and I'm yawning. It's like, what the hell? And I slept till like 1, or didn't get out of bed till a little bit after 1, or maybe it was noon. Here we are, a little pumpkin with a smile. And this one was one of the ones that was in with the, with like, you know, your holiday ones and letters and stuff like that. These would be really good for kids to trace and stuff. If they really want to make like a pumpkin or something, you could have them trace it. And they're not sharp, not very sharp at all. And so these ones would probably be safer for your child to trace and stuff. And just have like a little craft day or something. It's kind of fun. Here is another one. Now these are good to trace as well, because they're, you know. But here's a pumpkin, another pumpkin without a face, so they can make their own face. And here is another one. Now this one also came in that pack of the holiday set and the other ones, but isn't this cute? A little witchy hat. Very safe for kids to trace. And here's another one. This one came with the Boo one in the baggie. And I thought this was just the cutest thing ever. I'm like, I found them thrifted, so I got these. A little jack-o'-lantern. I love these kind, but I haven't found very many of these, so. But these are like really old, so I like them a lot though. I think that they're very cool. And here's another bat friend. Okay, guys, I think I'm done with all my cookie cutters. That was a lot of cookie cutters. So anyways, I mean, I'm hoping that people reference this through Halloween season as well, so you guys could look for things and know where you guys can find the cookie cutters and stuff, because that's going to be around the time. But I'm releasing videos early this year because, like I said, I had so many done that I couldn't release them all, and then they're just sitting there. They were just sitting there, and now they're all lost. So I wanted to do some Halloween type of videos beforehand, and also to keep Halloween alive, because, well, I am one of those Halloween people, spooky people, and gothic people, and I love things that are spooky and stuff like that. So, I mean, so that's just, you know, that's the way I roll, and I like to keep things spooky all year round. I like to do cookies and stuff, and I'm thinking I might not do cookies this year for my Halloween party, but I've got a lot of other things that I want to do in place of, so I'm excited to see if those will work, and I will include them in a video later on. So you guys can probably, like, maybe I'll do a DIY video, like watch and learn type of video for you guys, so that you guys can make some too, or if you want to make them right along with me, you guys can. But anyways, ooh, my nose is itchy tonight. Anyways, this is my video. These are my cookie cutters, haul, collection, whatever you want to call them. Until next time, you guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on my channel if you like what you see. Also, thank you guys for your love and support. I really appreciate it so much. I love hearing from you guys, so don't forget, if you guys want to say hi or just, you know, say it in the comments below. That would be great. I love hearing from you guys. I love communicating with you guys, getting to know you guys on that level. Thank you guys again for all your support and likes, comments, and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And that's all I got for tonight. So I hope you guys are keeping spooky, and I guess staying spectacular or spooktacular. And I guess I'll just talk to you later on Jennifer's Lair. See you in the next video on Jennifer's Lair. Talk to you later. Bye.